Water. It sustains life, shapes landscapes, and fuels our existence. But amidst our growing concerns about water scarcity and ever-increasing climate change, perhaps it's time we reassess our approach to water management. Introducing EPIC, the environmental passive integrated conveyance of water and air. It is not merely a tool, but rather a revolutionary technique that brings about a paradigm shift in water infrastructure management and design philosophy. Water can have three states of matter: solid, liquid and gas. But scientists have discovered that when it's put under extreme pressure in small spaces, the life-giving liquid can exhibit a strange fourth state known as capillary movement. The EPIC technology harnesses the remarkable properties of water, and the EPIC apparatus and technique extends its reach throughout an engineered aggregate profile, utilizing adhesion and cohesion that exist everywhere in nature. This is known as the fourth state of water. By leveraging this state of liquid, EPIC conserves water by mimicking the efficiency of nature itself. For 25 years, EPIC profiles have undergone continuous innovation and development, resembling the strategic construction of stream embankments. These profiles are engineered to optimize passive irrigation through leveraging gravitational forces and capillary physics, thereby achieving a remarkable 100% water use efficiency. On the flip side, we rely on the same physics of gravity forces to capture, collect and manage stormwater runoff or percolation through the sand or gravel, making EPIC a highly effective two-in-one solution. The capillary movement is dynamic within the EPIC system. Using the shallow profile depth of up to 60 cm, depending on local approved sands, there is more water at the bottom of the EPIC profile, and you therefore have varying moisture and oxygen ratios at different levels of the profile. As such, the EPIC profile empowers plants to establish their preferred root zones, according to optimum ratio levels of moisture and oxygen that they require in order to thrive. But EPIC isn't limited to utilizing a single water source. Because of its reliable ability to interface with sand and gravel without clogging, architects and engineers can implement sustainable net-zero water solutions. These solutions utilize non-conventional water resources that are typically unusable with traditional irrigation methods. This establishes a new precedent for utilizing alternative water sources, which reduces both carbon and water footprints. As a result, it has a significant positive impact on the environment and can greatly increase the project's lead points. Incorporated through sustainable design, greywater reuse using EPIC has been prevalent in the desert areas in the west coast of the US. EPIC has been successfully deployed in irrigation projects for schools, communities, residences, and Fortune 250 companies. These projects have used the EPIC passive subsurface irrigation using greywater to achieve the maximum water conservation and sustainability. It also ensured maximum use of greywater to create green envelopes everywhere possible. Invented initially for sustainable sewer mining in the United States, EPIC has evolved to become an unparalleled net-zero water irrigation solution with black water reuse. The EPIC system is safe to the public, and has the potential to create vast greenbelts, through a wide-scale infrastructure, and afforestation programs. While some countries around the world do face droughts and serious water shortages, in many developed and developing countries water is constant, but distribution is the problem. Existing water infrastructure design and build have remained stagnant for decades, making them outdated and inadequate to sustain population growth and economic transformation. But whether it's a question of too much water causing floods, or too little in arid regions, the EPIC system offers a solution. Local and federal and national authorities continue to ignore the fact that it only takes one random weather event to devastate cities and affect people's lives. Over the last several decades, we have seen parts of rural areas and cities sinking because of long-term groundwater over-extraction. We have seen climate change increasingly wreaking havoc in countries like Saudi Arabia, where there's been high opportunity costs. But we have the power and tool to change the course with EPIC. The EPIC sand hydroponic apparatus and method is a breakthrough technology that for the first time, civil engineers have a self-performing, reliable conveyance tool that enables the subsurface distribution of liquids and air in a three-dimensional engineered aggregate profile. EPIC chambers are used individually or connected serially in preformed cells of fine gravel and sand. The EPIC solution is modular and scalable, that can have a multi or single function at the same time. Relying on the properties of sand, gravel, or both together, the same EPIC cell can function as a passive subsurface irrigation system, or become a drainage and water collection system. Using nature's minerals and living elements, EPIC becomes a living suite that can also holistically filter and treat contaminated water sources, while also using it for irrigation purposes. EPIC has many features and benefits, but here are a few notable ones when deploying it for irrigation. The EPIC system has a lifespan of at least 50 years, and requires very little maintenance. The system can be installed in remote areas, and can operate using a submersible solar-powered pump. EPIC can save up to 85% in water use compared to traditional irrigation methods. It can achieve net zero water and maximize greenscapes. EPIC can help save up to 40% in fertilizer use by applying nutrients through sub-fertigation. It drastically reduces plant diseases and minimizes insects. People can enjoy their time at a park where they can comfortably sit on the grass without having to worry about dampness, because with EPIC, the surface of the profile is dry, while the roots are taking in their nutrients silently below. EPIC is also a highly effective solution for efficient stormwater intercept and management. Runoff is intercepted and filtered through the EPIC profile. EPIC cells planted with vegetation cover behave like a membrane bioreactor plant, except this is natural and filtration is holistic. The patented offset holes create an oil-water separation interface to help break down pollutants by microbiological degradation. Filtered stormwater is either released to local watersheds, or is directed to landscaped vegetation in the EPIC profile for further treatment and subsequent irrigation. Excess drainage can be harvested in strategic underground water storage for future reuse in EPIC passive irrigation. With EPIC, one can create thermal comfort zones. Air can be injected into the EPIC subsurface profile underneath porous surfaces. The air is cooled passively underground by the EPIC aggregate profile. The cool air can be conveyed into a building structure, outdoor walkways or playing surfaces, to help reduce ambient temperatures and save energy. With over 500 installations in the US, EPIC offers a world of possibilities by combining creative landscape architecture and civil engineering to bring about versatile water and environmental solutions. The EPIC system integrates passive subsurface irrigation, efficient stormwater management, holistic filtration and bioremediation, and thermal heat exchange into a single, customizable, and low-maintenance solution. This innovative system brings together irrigation, water storage, and filtration, revolutionizing the way we approach water and environmental challenges. It's time we embrace a new philosophy for water management, with EPIC Total Water Solutions.